Hey, good afternoon, fam. Good afternoon. So listen, right? I did a video a couple of days ago in reference to what is the deciding factor, right? For a man to choose whether a spouse or a long-term partner or whatever, right? And I had some people comment on it. I had some people personally message me, right? And when I say some people, pretty much, ladies. And the funny thing is, the ladies are telling me as a guy or as a man, I'm sorry, what a man is looking for in a woman. And I find this to be hilarious, right? So my initial topic was, a man would choose a woman that he believes cares for him the most, and went from that to the messages I was receiving, talking about, oh, man do like the aesthetics, man like the woman with the lashes and the makeup, with the BBL and things like that, right? And what I want you ladies to do is this for me. I need you to do my homework, right? I need you to do some homework for me. I want you to look at the men that you know that you are close to who are married, and I want you to look at the wives. Most of the time, the wife is average looking. Now, average does not mean ugly, okay? But she's average looking, okay? She presents herself well, okay? She doesn't go out with, all her items showing. You understand? Those are usually the ones that a man would choose to marry. Will they date a person that has, the breast job, the big boobs, the BBLs, yes, they will. And there are some women who do get those things done and are still great women and nice women. But majority of them, once they get those things done, or even if they know that they're built that way, a lot of ego comes with that. Okay? They wear what they want to wear. You understand? And I want you to just picture this. If it's and this is not just a guy that's just out here willy-nilly doing whatever he want to do. This is about a guy who wants a commitment, who wants to be with a woman, who wants to go to the next level, right? Why, as a man, will that man want a woman who everybody can look at, who everybody sees what she has on? Okay? I just want you to picture that for a second. Two. At some point, this man has to present this woman to friends and family. So remember I said that a man wants peace, right? Ultimately, a man looks for peace. That's why most of the time when they marry certain women, those are the women who brings them peace. So why would a man want to marry a woman and introduce them or date a woman long term that comes out provocative, okay? That gets the BBLs, okay? Or even if they don't get the BBL, let's say they just naturally built the way they are, but they want the world to know. There's nothing peaceful about that. Because at some point you're gonna want to introduce this person to your family member. You don't want your family member looking at this person any kind of way. At some point, you might have to go out in public with this individual, right? And you don't want a man disrespecting her, okay? Which now you have to stand up for this woman, okay? As a man, there's nothing peaceful about that. So when I said what I said, I'm not saying that there aren't women who are extremely beautiful, who have been blessed physically, that are not decent people and can give you peace of mind. I'm not saying they don't exist. But if you ask most men, they will tell you that majority of the time, it comes with a lot of drama and a lot of stress. So, but this is off topic because this was not what my video was about. But since I got bombarded with, because the people that saw my video, they just picked out certain things that they heard me say, and they want to pounce on that. My video was initially about what makes a man decide on who he wants to be with. And it's never going to be aesthetics. It's never going to be physicality. Are there some men that will go after women all because of physicality? Yes. But most of the time, those are like immature men. Okay? I know some of y'all watching the NBA, NFL, and you've seen these ballers having, you know, women that got bodies done and stuff like that. Typically, those are the young guys. The wealthier NBA player, NFL player, football players, those are not their wives. If you look at their wives are a normal, average-looking individual because they realize that that's what brings me peace. Okay? So, I hope I don't offend anybody because I do have quite a few friends who are built well, and I believe they are great people. Okay? I'm not saying everybody is like this. But just as much as some guys, you know, the Chads, the Tyrone, the whatever, right? Just as much as these guys know that God has blessed them, right? And they come out and they're beautiful men, right? Right? And they can get away with a bunch of things. Okay? Those men are usually a stress in women's life because every other woman want them. So listen, all I'm trying to do is trying to help the ladies out there see things in another light. See things that the way a man see things. If you put yourself in a man's shoe, if God has blessed you physically, well, if that man want to take you on, or you want that man to take you on, right? Why would you want to put the stress on him for him to feel a certain way that other men are looking at you? Why would you want him to feel a certain way that if you have to take the children to school and you're coming out with clothes that are not, what's what I'm looking for? That are not representative of the way he would like you to be or to dress, that are not provocative, why would you want to put the stress on this man who wants to marry you? Okay? Yeah, it's just a thought. You understand? So we're not talking about dating. A guy would date anything. A guy would date anything. But when it comes to that guy now deciding to pick someone and be with someone, a lot of that is going to come down to, number one, who loves him the most, who cares for him the most, who makes sure that he's well taken care of, who makes sure he's at peace. A lot that is going to be the major deciding factor. Beauty is in the mix, but it's not going to be the deciding factor. Okay, so happy Saturday to you guys. I hope this clears some air for the people that was messaging me, right? Talk to y'all soon.